Okay, this is PacketTracerd D4 532 in Cisco Academy. We're on book 4, and this packet tracer we are examining WAN connections. So our objective is to show commands for troubleshooting and monitoring networks. They give a static image of a network at any given time. The use of the variety of show commands give a clear picture on how the network is communicating and transferring data. So a little bit of background. The physical topology of a network has been designed using frame relay. To test network connectivity, use the variety of show commands. So we're going to, in step 1, examine the configuration of branch 1 and branch 2 routers. So we're going to click on branch 1 and use the various show commands to view the connectivity of the network. So let me get in here. And we'll do an enable. And we're going to first start out by doing the show running config, or the show run. So we can see interface FA00 with an IP address. We see 01, but it is shut down. Interface serial 000, it's got an IP address. And serial 001 is shut down. Okay, so the next command we want to issue is the show IP interface brief. So this will just give us a list of our interfaces and let us know the status of those. Let me expand this a little bit. So like I just was saying, the FA00 is up, serial 00 is up, and the rest are down. So the next command we want to issue is the show frame relay map. So we can see that serial 000 is up, and the IP address, the dynamic, broadcast, Cisco, and is defined as active. So, and then we're going to issue the show frame relay PVC, and that's going to tell us that the packet's going in and out of it. And then finally the LMI. Okay, so the next thing the packager wants us to do is go to the branch 2 router and do the same thing. So let me close out of this one and get over here into the branch 2. This is an enable. And then first of all, we'll start out with the show run. If I could type it correctly. Okay. So again, we see some interfaces. FA00, 01 is down. Serial 0 is up with an IP 192.168.2. Serial 01 is down and no security configured. Okay, so the next one we're going to show show frame relay map. So this will give us our serial interface, and the status is designated to active. Okay, so now we want to do the PVC. And I take a look at the packets going in and out, looks good. And then finally the LMI. Okay, so now what we need to do is go into our main router. And we're going to issue similar commands here. Start off with the show run, and we can see that A00, it's got an IP of 192.168.1.1. 01 is down. Serial 0. It's got no IP address. Serial 000. Serial 001 is down. Interface VLAN 1, no IP address. And it's got some routing. Okay. So now we're going to do the show IP interface brief. Let me expand this. So now the same information that we were seeing, FA 00 is up, serial is up, and then the serial VLAN 102 and 103 are up, and then serial 0001 is down. Okay. And now we want to issue the show IP, oh excuse me, I'm going to show frame relay map, so we can see that our map is on our serial sub interfaces. And then we're going to do the show PVC, and we can see the packets going in and out. So that is what the package is asking us to do. We can check the results right quick. So with congratulations on completing this activity. And what we did was we just examined the WAN connections using the various show commands. So you know, it just reiterates the fact that, you know, you can issue these commands and find out exactly where the interfaces are going, what their IP addresses are, the number of packets going in and out of them, so you can see, you know, that they're working properly. So, you know, I guess the thing we need to take away from this is the show commands are a really valuable tool. You know, that you can use just sitting in front of a computer without, you know, having documentation of a network. You can use these commands and you know, gather information about the network without actually having to, you know, drive to different locations or, you know, go into all the closets and actually look at them, trace the wires and stuff. So this is definitely great tools to use and remember how to use in the future. So that was CiscoPacketTracerd4 532, the Cisco Discovery Academy.